Hey, welcome back to Sandy Beach, where we are trying to get out of here over to our newest place. And exotic trades gooder come along, but goods trader, I mean to say. But we've got some transport pods. We're ready to launch them so we can get some more goodies over at our new place. These must be the exotic goods traders they were speaking of. So, Lonely Orc. What do we got? Let's see. Once again, we got to get those things moved pretty fast. But Lonely is not going to be the one moving them. So she can come up. And maybe a little micromanaging to get those things moved in time would be smart. But what do they have? Despite being exotic goods traders, they don't seem to have any Glitter World medicine. That's interesting. They've got tortoises. They've got lynxes, neither of which I'm terribly excited about. Plasteel. Let's see. Uranium. A Psychic Insanity Lance. I am going to buy that. I will explain why here when I am done, but I'm definitely going to buy it. I'm not going to buy another bionic arm. I guess it's tempting. I don't think I really need it. I could sell the prosthetic arm, but I think I'll keep it. It's a little weird. I mean, if I ever needed the prosthetic, I would need the bionic, but I guess I could do it before. I could put the prosthetic on, you know, if I need it right off the bat, and then wait for a bionic to show up and buy it like when I need it. That might be the smart way to do that. Doomsday, I don't think I want to sell it. I just sent it over. I can sell some clothes. Some dead people's duds. We can definitely get rid of those. And do I see anything that's 52% is close enough? 56, we have enough dusters, we can get rid of that. We're not going to get a lot of money out of this, but we're going to just declutter a little bit. A little bit of winter cleaning, I guess. No need for toques. That looks pretty good. Won't actually, we got, yeah, we'll sell the poor bed at least. And this sandstone sculpture is Xanet capturing Mitch Bluntsworth. That's all right. We'll keep it. And we'll accept that. Now we got to get people moving this stuff. People who will move, so Soul is working on the meals. I like that. Although, hold it. I don't know where you're getting that meal from. But anyway, you're moving a meal. KWK, do you actually haul? Do you even haul, bro? No. Sis? I don't know. You will. Sergeant Pepper. Squishy. You will. Max, I think, will not. Rodon will. And that's more urgent. Lonely won't. MRRJ will. Yugi will. And Fish better. Fish better haul. Or we're going to come down on her like a ton of them bricks. But yeah, get that stuff good. Getting it moved. Sergeant Pepper's getting the Psychic Insanity Lance. And the reason I want that Insanity Lance is because, as I've talked about, we're going to be launching down here and then marching as best we can kind of up along here to our eventual flaggy destination. And I got a tip that said, I got a couple tips. One set of tips said, like, raid all the pirate places along the way, you know, show Randy who's boss and take them all out. And I love the idea, but let's be serious, guys. I think Randy and I both know exactly who's boss. And I don't want to lie to him. I don't feel like trying to trick him. So probably not going to happen. But we're probably going to get raided. And the suggestion was like getting ambushed. A Psychic Insanity Lance is just fantastic for that. So definitely want to keep that kind of option. Have the Insanity Lance so we can go ahead and use that if necessary. Now let's get the rest of these things hauled. Because we don't want to lose them. That would be sad. Yugi and fish. Now, the reason I'm focusing mainly on the simple meals is because it's not the deterioration so much, it's the spoils in one day. Although I really should get the Doomsday rocket launcher moved really soon as well. So, Yugi, you just dropped one off. You come and move that as well. And we'll oh, and that reminds me, Bjorn, last time, we gave him a fire thing. A gun that did lots of fire damage. Incendiary launcher, he's still holding it. And we want to give him back a different kind of weapon. So take the survival rifle. And also, I think it was Yugi who got hurt? No, someone got hurt and dropped a weapon. I don't know who it was, but Rodon here, I think, she is a pretty decentish shot. She would do better with this assault rifle. So you come equip that. And now, who are the new lovers? Yugi and Fish. Very interesting. All right, guys. Congratulations. Let's find a bed that's not great. That's a shoddy one. We'll uninstall that, and we'll build a double bed there. But now let's check out Fish is fighting with Max. So what happened here? Max slighted Fish. I wonder if Fish was upset, like, if Fish had... Or if Max, had eyes... Wait a minute. If Max had eyes on Yugi? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I thought maybe it was something to do with them becoming new lovers. But, I don't know. Maybe Max, like, holds a secret yen for Yugi and just doesn't... I don't know what's going on. Maybe he wanted to get in with Fish and he's a little bit upset that it didn't happen. Anyway, whatever happens... Whatever happened, it's all good now. We're all good now. How are you guys doing after that fight? You don't like Fish, Max. I get that. You're actually okay. It was a cathartic fight for you. Okay. And a fire has happened in the home area. It's a dry thunderstorm, so hopefully people are gonna... Yeah, you're gonna go put that out. Very, very good. And we need a double bed now for the new lovers. Alright, that will do. We're also, we also need some more plant pots. We've got a lot of sandstone blocks, so let's make them out of sandstone. Just wherever we don't have them, just to prettify up these places a little bit. And now, while people are just taking care of themselves over here, stuff's getting done, almost getting done, not quite fully getting done, stuff is deteriorating outside. You guys... get it sorted out. That'll do. The wood, I'm not so worried about. Now, let's come back over here, because we are trying to get out of here. We don't really... There's not a ton of stuff we actually need to send. I think our next launch, we should send over the rest of the animals. Including, I think, the dog, Smitty. I think we're done with him. I'm not done with him, but I think there's so much less... stuff going on over here. So let's definitely send over... Well, let's see. Okay, no, we can't eat them all. Actually, if we just sent over... Well, once those are built, maybe, real quick. Steve is sleeping. Ringo, you want to just build those, get those knocked out real quick for us so we can load them on up? Solar flare, that's over here, it looks like. That could be the loss of some food. It says we have 231 meals. But that's only 51. Where are the other... Oh, because we have a whole bunch in here. Right, okay. These 3 days, less than a day. We're going to lose some things in here, unfortunately. With the solar flare. If I forget, actually, if we make a passive cooler, I don't think it doesn't get it below freezing though, does it? But maybe it's refrigerated. Maybe. I forget some of these things. Vorname, can you actually make... You're not assigned to constructing? Ghost Iron, can you? You're not assigned to constructing? Comrade? That's a pauper tree. That's not Comrade. Comrade? Can you? Yeah, it might not do anything at all, but we could give it a try. So these, yeah, I'm worried about that, those meals. Not terrified worried, but we might have to have our buddies on the other side send us some stuff back. But let's go ahead and load this up. All right, that gets us pretty close, actually. And then let's send over, like, 15 components. And we'll send over... I'm just trying to think, is there anything else that I'm just, like, desperate to make sure goes? Maybe this bionic leg. I want to make sure that gets over. None of these weapons I'm, like, really super excited to make sure we don't lose. None of the dead men's clothes. We're going to be leaving so much junk here when we go. Maybe that foil helmets and a couple cowboy hats and a dust. No, that's a low percent though. Yeah, maybe just those things, and then we'll just fill up the rest with a little bit of silver. Oh, all of our silver fits in that weight amount. I forget how light this stuff is. Well, some more steel. That's more sensible. All right, you guys load that up. And then, oh man, I think we're close to just saying sayonara, launching away and going. So, yeah, the food is going away. So we have the passive cooler. It's not doing anything. It's 15 degrees in here. Okay, we got our power back, so... And a rat has self-tamed, and it's going to get abandoned because I'm not a rat fan, per se, but it's night. It's night, and a psychic ship has landed right here with a low psychic drone level. So that tells me that I think it's time to go. I think... You know, are these loaded? They're not loaded yet. Are you working on it? Yeah, you're working on it. All right. Get it loaded, get them built, and I think I don't even want to fight this pod anymore. I don't even want to, like, give it a problem. There's a heat wave here, too. All right, this is going to be just absolutely miserable. So, let's... That's right, I was looking at our path to the future there. Let's launch this. Let's build some more. Well, I just had a thought. I saw that Fish has been healed and Max has been healed. I hope they weren't getting medicine because they were just bruised. Oh, geez. She's on freaking Glitter World medicine. Well, no more. And Max, that's how it should be for you. But also, Squishy, he needs to get off the Glitter World medicine for now. He's got that bionic arm now on. That's helping him out. He's doing stuff faster, but yeah, that's we're done there. Now, these are going to get built. These are going to get built, and I'm just going to run away like a frightened little child. You know, I'm just trying to think anything else that I'm going to be really, really unhappy to have lost. Not the berries. I'm not even gonna, like, bother with them at all. Gonna get those built. I mean, there's lots of stuff that's valuable that we really could take. But we've got over here, we've got a builder for components. So we can, you know, Xanet, when he gets over here, can build components. So there's not reasons to, like, get a whole bunch of components. We've got all the technology we need. I'm just looking, is there anything that I just really think we're going to really, really miss if we don't take? And I think the answer is no. I think we're pretty happy. Maybe the camel hair? Maybe the camel hair. I mean, we're going to take them some stuff along with us, you know. It's not like going to be everything. Maybe some beer. We've got tons of beer here. But we have lots over there. We have more than we use anyway over there. Definitely, I think, let's take let's take the rest of the components, because this is going to be our abandonment site. So, yeah, so minor break risks. I hope you guys can handle this. That's almost all of it. Let's just take the components and this Glitter World medicine. And some beer. You should be able to load that up pretty fast, guys. So this is it. This is it. I hope I'm not forgetting something really super important that I'm going to kick myself. I mean, if I come over here, like, our supply isn't fantastic of chem fuel over here, but we can actually get it out of the ground here. We can get it out with that. So it's time. Abandon ship. Abandon colony. You know, before I go, I want to say, Sandy Beach, you're an amazing colony. You know that? I'm even leaving some silver here, aren't I? Because I wasn't thinking very clearly. You know, 1,800 silver. Screw it. It's gone. I'm leaving it. Leaving the silver. Running away with my tail between my legs because maybe this group has it within themselves to take this on, but I just don't want to be bothered. We're going to have to leave here eventually. I'm dragging it out. We got to get going. So I'm sure, for the next forever amount of time, I'm going to be second guessing and wondering if I just left too soon, left stuff that was important, but whatever. Goodbye. You were a good colony. We loved you so very much, but we're gone. All right. You guys have landed. Very, very nice. Let's, Comrade Polara, you got a bit of a minor break risk. I get that. I'm sorry, man. We do have a double bed now. We want to assign this for our new lovers who were... Was it Fish and Yugi? Is that right? Yeah, Fish and Yugi. So, where's Yugi? Yugi. Yeah, there you are. And Fish. Fish. There you are. And cargo pods landed over here. Wake up. You know what? Okay. I'm really tempted to just keep looking around, zipping around here. What did I leave? What did I forget? What should I have taken with that I didn't? But I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to second guess myself. We are just going to abandon this colony right now. So, colony? Goodbye. We're at 1. We shall miss ye. All right, so now here we are. We're all right here at our one and only colony. And really, to be honest, what we have to do now is make food and get out of here. That's our goal. That's our goal. But I just saw like a little angry thing from Lonely Orc. I don't know what it was, though. Happily nude. Maybe it was observed a... Oh, that's not so good. Hey, Soul, you want to... There's nowhere to store it. There totally is somewhere to store it. What are you talking about, dude? Nowhere to store it. Everyone's unrestricted. This is crazy. What? All right, well, I don't know what's going on here, but it is causing problems, so let's just quick drop a grave. Soul, you want to be a grave digger? Nice. Okay, yeah, now you get him buried. So we should, I think, we've got lots of components. We're doing pretty good. We should put in a couple more of these. And then we should also put in one more growing zone. Now, our beer supply here, I think, is really, really good. Is that true? It is... Where's the beer? Ah, it's in here. 229. That is pretty dang good. I don't feel really a big need to be brewing a whole lot. I think we're doing pretty well for that. We've got 4, 8, 12, 20 chairs. It might not be quite enough, but it's going to be pretty close. Yeah, really, it's time to make food and leave. Like, we got all the way here just so we could go. Now, we probably should be doing some other kind of work, like, while we're at it. We should probably be, like, securing up this place, for instance. And one way, yeah, we had a bunch of stuff out here we were going to move, and then I unplanned to move it. I want to replan to move all this so we can get a bunch more blocks, because we need to be working on making these walls. Now, we were going to put a couple of explosives in those two places, so we should definitely do that. So I think there and there and there and there looks pretty good. Sandstone still have just a metric ton. That's a technical amount of sandstone. So let's do like that with it. So another little honey trap right there. Trying to get him to come in. Maybe one right there. And one right down here. See how, yeah, we'll try that. And then over here, I think we'll do it a little bit different. What we'll do here is we'll just build a wall down like this with some doors in it. And we can make these... What's our supplies? Limestone should be fine. A couple of limestone. Actually, put one right there. And then let's put a shooting range kind of in like that. That's the idea. Actually, not even there. Let's put it... actually, no. What we'll do is we'll just have a hole right there. And also, what we could also do is put in just one little turret right here. And some sandbags like this. And let's go ahead and then double wall this and this. I think that'll be that. I don't know. I don't actually know how sieges work, to be really honest. But I'm hoping that'll be a nice way to set up some little local defenses. They might come up here. I think that's going to be a little bit unlikely, unless they spawn right here, I guess. But then I guess we'll just take up positions kind of up here and just shoot them as they come through. Not super ideal, but should work. And let's build some more of this. Now, have we mined out all of this? Yeah, that's all gone. Let's see if this is steel. We'll try it. We'll try it right there to find out. And that'll get deconstructed. And I put in, good, we put this in. It's going to need some more wire going to it. So that should work. And then we should make a growing zone. Oh, dang it. No. All right, fine. That's a grow. Ah, I screwed that one up too. Well, that's fine. This will just all turn into rice plant now. And then how's our heal root supply actually? 150. Then let's go ahead and do a growing zone here. No. Let's do it where we have a half and half growing zone. So we've got like this. That right there will do for heal root. And then we'll do another growing zone kind of right below it. And it's a little bit bigger, this one. And this one will be... That's probably screwed up. That's okay. No, that's right. That's right. I think. I don't know. This one will be for some more rice. Because we're just making food as fast as we can. We've got 2 really, really good cooks who should be cooking. Okay, Xanet, I don't want you working on that. What I want to do is make this where you can't do it if you're 10 or better. And then have this make component, do it until you have 45 actually is really good. So all the ones we spend, you'll make new ones for us. I think that's the way to do it. Also, we should have a bill in here. We do have a bill here to do that forever. So we should also be moving steel slag chunks if we can find them. Which is a big if, but, you know, it is a thing. So good, those bombs are in. So one thing that's actually good is we should have lost some of our wealth. In fact, I never look at this history stuff, but yeah, here's our wealth. Here's like the big drop when we abandoned one colony. This must be our brand new drop when we just did another colony there. So some of these are going to be that last 30 days. Yeah, here's a big drop of wealth kind of right there. So that's actually nice. It should make life a little bit smoother, I hope, for us. Raids a little bit less insane, I hope. Fingers crossed, maybe, if we're lucky. But we're actually at a point in the game where, I mean, stuff's been planned out, stuff's getting kind of made and taken care of, and there's not a ton to do. We just kind of have to let people work, let people do their things. I guess I should be keeping an eye on the power supply. It might get a little bit low. And why is that? Oh, yeah, I'm right. I'm already low on power supply. So let's build another one of these bad boys. How is our steel supply? Is pretty good. So we can build that and just drag some conduit just straight up to it. And yeah, it's going to be like probably when raiders come, they'll focus on that. That's fine. What I think I do want to do though is, where's that fire? That's fine, let it rain out. I think what I do want to do though is put in a couple of switches. I'm going to put one right here, and I'm going to put another one, I think, right here. And the reason for that is if something happens and our grid gets really low... Oh, wait, how are those powered? Yeah, okay, that one's fine. This one we will lose. But I can't do much about it, it's just so far away. But if the grid gets really low, like there's too much strain on it, and at the same time attackers are coming in, then I can turn off the power to the colony from one of these, and it will just be enough just to feed the turrets that we're making. So that's the idea. That's getting built. Okay. People are working through the night, in the daytime. A muffalo has self-tamed. That's actually wonderful because now we have more muffalo to deal with and to use. And so I'm happy. That's really good. But okay, so no fights today. We did run away like... You know, I ran away screaming like a child, terrified from the ship that landed at Sandy Beach. But it was time to go. That was the incentive that I really, really needed. And now, you know, we're gone. We left it. And so we're down to just one colony again, getting ready to launch ourselves down to around here somewhere. We can barely reach it. That's the goal. We just got to build up. I'm going to go for maybe about 1,500 to 2,000 meals. I think that's what we want to have built up with the next place. And in fact, we don't have to build those up here. We could send someone over right now and start building that colony. So maybe that's what we should do next time around. We've got this one done, you know, getting pretty well taken care of. So yeah, maybe the thing is next time, start building colony, hopefully the last before we get out of here. But let's come and take care of a local muffalo gone mad. And your name, you come to here just in case. Comrade, you come to here just in case. People are sleeping. Bjorn, wake up. And I think, let's see, Squishy, wake up. And Sergeant Pepper, you wake up. And Mango, you wake up. Y'all can handle this, I think. Oh, crap. Steve, you come down inside like that. You're not going after Steve, are you? No, after KWK. Exact person I want you to be chasing after. All right, Steve. Stand down. Yeah, you should be fine. He's not going to see you down there now that he's over here. There we go. Fish. Like, yeah, I'll go clean this up while we're killing the muffalo. That should be no problem at all. Anyway, yeah, stand down, everybody. Someone, move this guy so that we can have some muffalo burgers for dinner tonight. And that's going to be it for today. We're out of time. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.